I've been bamboozled again, Gaz. Got to get some shade happening pretty quick because BadGaz is cooking already. There we go, new location. Solar panel facing the sun, enough room for the awning next to the beach, and now we've even picked up a little chair swing. I was just about to set the awning up, but BadGaz reckons she's seen fish jumping out of the water, Gaz.
Yeah, just over there.
Where are these fish? Alright, we're going to postpone the awning action just for a moment. I'm going to get a line in the water and then awning time. Keep an eye out for the fish, Gaz. One at a time, fellas. What's so funny, Gaz? Gaz always laughing at me. I just hair tie these rods together just to stop them from vibrating in the car or reduce the vibration as much as possible. Alright, let's grab a pretty chunky sized reel. I just put my reels in socks, again just to protect them a bit from bouncing around in here. I've also got a little bit of rubber matting on the floor as well, which helps. So I've got my braided main line here, which I'm hanging onto, and now I'm just going to tie on a leader. So if you're not from the fishing world, there's the difference. The leader is probably what you'd think of as more traditional fishing line. This is the thickest leader I've got, it's 100 pound. I do have some shark traces in the car, but I'm not too keen on using those out here because if I do hook something pretty big and sizable, I don't want to be dealing with it in the croc zone. So yeah, using this, I might get it snipped off by something pretty big and toothy, but anything that big I don't really want to be dealing with here anyway. Alright, let's start the tying. And that's what that knot looks like when it's all complete. We'll go with one of these, and here's one I prepared earlier. Let's chuck that on. And there we go, so we've got the reel with the main line tied to a leader with a sinker on it, a swivel, another bit of leader, a little Lumo bead and a hook. Put some bait on and get it out. Not a bad cast. And now we wait. We'll chuck the alarm bells on. Hatticus. The downside to setting the car up so that the solar panel on the roof is facing the sun is that all the sun comes through the windscreen into the car, makes it pretty hot. But nothing a little solar screen action can't fix. This one is made by a company called Solar Screen, and the cool thing about this is they make them specifically for different cars. So this is made to fit this windscreen, which is why it fits so well.
Whoa.
We're on, Gaz. We're on. It's a decent fish. Chipper me timbers, we've finally hooked a fish. Can you put that on the head cam thing for me, Gaz?
Yep.
Oh, it got away, Gaz! No! Oh, I can feel I still got the sinker, so I think it probably worked through the leader. We'll have a look. That's not cool at all, Gaz. Pretty much exactly the same setup with another chunk of bait on it. We'll get this out and we'll see if we do any better. Hopefully we can bring the next one in. So we decided against the awning for the time being, just because we're getting some good cover from this tree back here. Time to get a coffee going. Yes, very happy to have more milk. That's probably a bit much, but I can't really tip it back, can I? Ooh, oh, making a mess. Oh, switcheroo. Oh, shakeroo. As soon as we get a few bars of reception, BadGaz is always catching up on the goss.
Oh yeah, cool. Do the kids know yet?
Ahoy folks, and welcome to another episode of Road Trippin Australia. My name is Jake, aka Jake the Kent, and today BadGaz and I are spending some time at this beautiful place, which I believe is called Roonga Point. We found this place on a map which came from a local merchandise and souvenir type shop that I think also kind of doubles as a bit of an information centre. So that's been a really helpful little resource. If you're here to watch us punch to the top, rest assured I'm pretty certain that we will get there, but probably not today. Hopefully though, I can show you all the fish. I wouldn't mind catching a fish this afternoon. I might get a lure on and flick some around. Take the bait, fishy. Something flapping around out there. Take the bait, fishy. Oop. Oop. I think it's a shark. It's not far out. Getting away from the croc edge, I think. Bruh, put me back in the water, man. Try not to get too much overspill here because I don't want to make a little mud pool next to the door. Thought I'd show you folks something that we don't get into too often. So this is our little awning things box. Basically it's just got the straps that we need to set our awning up, and then we've also got this little pouch of bulk tent pegs in there, so they're all the same pegs. And I got these out because we were going to set up the awning, but then it turns out we didn't. But they just go under here, right out of the way, because we don't get to them too often. And then usually I just keep my little fishing bum bag. That usually just lives in this little zone. And that's the setup. Well, it's certainly heavier than when it went out, so something's on there, but I don't think it's a fish. I think I've just hooked some weed or a piece of the seabed or something like that. We'll find out in a sec. Oh, it's a big crab. We caught a big crab. Check that guy out. There he goes. I'm not getting any closer because this is the croc zone, but bloody crab nipping on the bait, hey? Fancy that, he's minced it. We'll give this bait another 10 or 15 minutes out there and then we'll put a fresh bit on, I think. Set the alarm bells again. Put Rodney in the old holder. It's pretty tight. Hey guys, how long you been on the phone? 2 hours. There you go, BadGaz is still on the phone, been chatting for 2 hours and running, so yeah, loves an old phone call, BadGaz does. So we're just doing the midday car move now, and what we do this for is just so that we can essentially chase the sun. After a bit of time it moves off the solar panel, and if the sun's not on the solar panel we're not charging our battery. So we just turn around, basically do a big 180, which is another reason why we don't typically use the awning very often, because once we've got that set up it's pretty hard to move the car. Might just get a rock under the front wheel to level things out a bit, because as you can see we're pretty left side up. What's happening here? You got a fish? But there's something there, isn't there? Funny, we gave BadGaz the rod for literally 5 seconds there. Oh, you got to do it because I got to go get it. Oh, it just got off, Gaz.
Damn it.
It got off right at the water's edge. Here's old mate Rocky. He'll do the job. There we go. We've relocated the car, which means we've got to relocate the rod. So here comes a fresh cast. See, the tide is pushing out here. Also folks, here's our solar panel. It's a 180 watt panel. Up here, this is Mel gives sun, as in gives sun to the battery to keep our fridge on. Got the main Rodney set up out there. We've got a second Rodney here with the trusty Helco twisty on the end. So let's have a flick with this. Cast 1, cast 2, cast 3, cast 4, cast 5, 6. Keeping a good eye out behind me here too. Creepy ancient death machines about somewhere. Don't know what we're up to. I think that was 7, 8. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but right in front of me there, just before the horizon line, I can see there's a few people on little boats fishing, and they've been out there. A few different boats have been out there throughout the course of the day today. And I can also see that there's sort of a line in the water that changes about there too, so I'm guessing that's the spot to be fishing if you got the choice. Alright, actual last cast here, and then the area gets a little bit skinny for my liking up there, so this is where I'll stop. I'm just taking the Shoelace Express on the way to see BadGaz and Truck Norris over here. And I can see Gaz is on the phone again already. Loving the reception over here. One more with the bait rod. There we go, cook time. What's on the menu today, BadGaz?
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice, nice.
Fish would be better.
Fish would be better, but I can't catch any fish.
They keep dumping off.
I bet that one that we hooked this morning would have been alright.
Oh, dear.
But the fish escaped.
Wish we could go swimming.
Swimming is not on the menu here, guys.
No, it's not.
We are on the menu here. Woo! Yeah, guys. Is that fun? So BadGaz and I have had a great day here, and we're just trying to enjoy a relaxing walk on the beach this afternoon. But we did meet a fellow this morning. He was on his way driving past and he stopped for a quick chat, and he said to us that he had seen a decent sized crocodile out in the shallows here just yesterday afternoon, sort of just out from where we parked our car. So although the walk is quite relaxing, we certainly have our eyes out, don't we, Gaz?
Look at these feet.
They're not croc prints, but...
Oh. Could be. He also said that there's water on the other side as well as this water, so we're kind of like surrounded by water, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, so he was kind of saying that he thinks the crocodiles, you know, cross over this bit of land from water to water. So yeah, it's a good spot here, but we definitely have our eyes peeled, don't we, Gaz?
Yes.
And it would be kind of cool to see a crocodile. We haven't seen one yet.
It'd be cool to see one, but not when we're right here.
Yeah, as long as we see it from a distance, I think is the idea, isn't it?
When we're at the car.
Yeah, I don't really know a lot about crocs, except for that we are in croc country and they are fucking scary. Lovely work today, Atticus. See you tomorrow. BadGaz has very kindly made my shakes for tomorrow. Thank you, BadGaz. And lovely work, Brenda. Super duper and sunset time. So I think we'll leave today's video there. We're going to go and enjoy the rest of the sunset, although it looks like the sun's just gone behind a bit of a cloud.
And we're going to pack the back of the car up, and then I'd like to explore more down further along the beach. Then we're going to pack the back of the car up and furthermore. Then we're going to pack the back of the car up, jump in and explore more that way.
And the sun's come back out from the cloud. Woohoo!
So that's it for today. See ya!
I hope you folks enjoy this sunset at Roonga Point as much as BadGaz and myself did, but don't take off just yet because I've got one last fishing battle to share with you folks. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Can you get the torch, Gaz? Yep. Woo. Thank you. Pass that here. Can you check, is my GoPro on?
Yep.
Is it filming?
Yep.
Is it in wide view?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Do you want to hold this for me, buddy? Whoop. Get the bell if you can. Thank you. And are you happy to film on your phone?
Yep.
There we go, hey? The last light fish, guys. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit of time. It's not small. Ooh, whoa! Not bad at all, Gaz. I hope nothing lets go this time. We've hooked and lost 2 good fish today, so this will be the 3rd if this gets away. There is no chance I could catch a crocodile with this rod. I don't think so. It's also mozzie o'clock, so we're battling fish and really itchy mosquitoes at the same time. All right, we're making some ground, Gaz. It's pulling pretty hard, getting hot. Oh, it's not done running. Should I tighten up a little bit, Gaz? See if we can get some ground back? What do you reckon? I don't want to go too tight and lose it though. All right, we're a few clicks tighter. Whoa, that just made him angry, Gaz. Oh, Gaz! Oh, he's gone, Gaz, no!
Oh, that just made him angry, Gaz. Oh.
Oh, the 3rd good fish. No! I've been bamboozled again, Gaz. Let's assess what happened here, hey? Snip the leader. Straight through the 100 pound, clean break. Very sad, very sad. Thank you very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed today's video and you'd like to see more of our road trip around Australia, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you'd like to say g'day, you can drop a comment below. In the next episode, BadGaz and I finally make it to the northernmost tip of mainland Australia. Just no thanks to BadGaz's directions, and I have a crack at catching a fish at the tip. Check it out if you wish, and I'll see you there.